Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I got a super exciting parcel through the mail. It's the Revolution and the Grinch collaboration. Now, interestingly, this is a collection that actually did perk up my ears a little bit. I saw two things in the collection and it was that furry 9-pan. Yeah, okay, I am sucked into a gimmick, okay? The furry 9-pan palette and that furry eyeliner. And they did send it my way. So I'm pretty hyped for this. This feels like a really good collection. I've got like the prices as well, so I'll go through all of that with you. But this feels like a really good collection. It feels really concise, very narrowed down. I have a few things to say about a few things. And yeah, let's just like roll into it. Let me show you what I've got, what they've sent over to me. And I'm gonna play around with all of it, give you my honest, I'll be honest, my honest impressions of it, tell you what I think is worth it, tell you what I think isn't worth it, tell you my favourites, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, let's just like get straight into it. The Revolution and Grinch collection. So in this package they did send me the little 9-pan, the Mean One palette, and I will do swatches for you as well. If I do it like in the middle, then I can do half and half screen caps. But this is what the packaging looks like. This is the Mean One shadow palette, a 9 pigmented shades made up of shimmering shadows and soft mattes weight. This is £8 and it is absolutely adorable. It's got like this little insert that says resting Grinch face. You've got a mirror and these are the 9 shades. It looks absolutely adorable. I'm really excited for this one, believe it or not. I haven't swatched it as you're seeing this, but I'll swatch them all for you afterwards. But I'm actually really excited for this colour story. This is a really beautiful one. Greens and purples, my favourite colours. This I just want to keep stroking. I want to take it to bed and I'm just going to, like this. It's really, really cute. It says Revolution and the Grinch. Really gimmicky, but actually inside, I'll try and cover up with the mirror. Inside it's got like a really nice detailing. Everything just feels really good. It just feels really nice. It's a really like well-made palette. So excited for this one the most, I would say. We've also got the Little Max lip kit. It says that this lip kit is the key to a long-lasting bold look this festive season. Max, help me, I'm feeling. This is £6 for the 2. I'm going to be straight up and really honest with you right now. Red is not my shade. It's just like not my colour for my lips. I'm kind of in two minds to even try this on, but to be honest with you, I'm trying to think of other people in my life that actually wear red lipstick and I can't think of any off the top of my head. So I am going to play around with this today, even though I probably won't apply this that often because it is red. But the packaging is really, really sweet. It just looks like this. You've got the long lasting liquid lipstick and then a lip liner. I think for £6, if the formula is nice, then I think that's a really good little sort of stocking filler as well. They also sent over this Don't Give a Grinch liquid eyeshadow trio. This 3 shimmering liquid shadows for when you really don't give a Grinch, and this retails for £10. The first time I tried out their liquid eyeshadows was when I tried out the Game of Thrones collection and I was actually pretty impressed. I'll link that video up in the eye if you haven't seen it. But with this collection you get a green, a gold and kind of like a coppery red. These shadows look really nice. You know I am so attracted to that green, but the yellow as well. Like, wait, can I maybe get it at an angle where you can see the colour a bit more? Look, if I do that, can you see the colours a little bit more? I'm actually quite excited to try these out. It does look really nice and really festive. So those retail for £10 for 3. Again, I think that's pretty fair. They also sent over their large palette. This is the Grinch shadow palette. This retails for £18. It's their big one. It's the Big Daddy. It looks like that. It says flip open the Grinch's head to reveal 17 highly pigmented pressed shadows complete with a mirror in a cutout silhouette. So as you open it, it looks like this. It says on here, I'm not mad, it's just how my face looks. Maybe I should have put that on my face all the time because people always look at me like I have a resting bitch face, okay? So you get the mirror in there and then you get these shadows. The shadows look really, really nice. It's again full of greens, got a pop of yellow up there. This is a really nice colour story. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of like misshapen packaging like this because it's a real pain in the arse to store because it's just like always like this, so I'll have to store this flat, I think. But it isn't like lumpy is what I was gonna say. You could actually store this flat. It's not completely monstrous. It's like the size of my face, so I don't know if that's actually a form of measurement, my face, but it's actually a really nice colour story. And I will try and cover up the mirror slightly. You can see that you've got the Grinch there holding a little like pile of presents, and like the Grinch's face, you can probably just see there's a cutout of his face as the mirror. So that's really quite nice. I've just realised on the back of this fairy palette, it's kind of got the Grinch there with all the shade names. It's actually a really sweet collection. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Does it stop there? No, it doesn't. We've also got the Snarky highlighter. This says glow the snarky way with this highlighter compact, a shimmering gold highlight perfect for adding a dewy finish. This retails for £6, which Yeah, I'd say like for a good highlighter, which to be fair, Revolution's highlights, if I can get into this box, Revolution's highlights are pretty good. Like I've never had a bad Revolution highlighter. Feels a little bit like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, but that is what it looks like. And then as you open it, it looks like that. It's got the Grinch's face on, that's quite cute. And it has got, I don't know if you can see, a mirror on the flip side there, but it is like it's a cute little compact. I mean, yeah, sweet. I think £6 for a highlighter is kind of sweet. It does feel a little bit cheap, but we'll talk about like the review portion in a bit. And the last thing is the eyeliner. So this is the Resting Grinch liquid eyeliner. It says, "I'm not mad, it's just how my face looks," but with black eyeliner. This retails for £6. I feel like this is worth it. I genuinely think that this eyeliner is actually adorable. It's so fuzzy and so cute. The last eyeliner I tried from Make It Revolution from the Game of Thrones one, I was actually really impressed by. So if that's the same formula, I'm kind of low-key obsessed. Like, it's so fuzzy, like the Grinch. I love it. And yeah, that retails for £6 as well. So I feel like actually when you look at it, it's a pretty comprehensive collection. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things in here, or 6 things they've sent me. I know that they have the, what was it called? It says, okay, so this collection also includes the Grinch Please False Lashes, which is just like a pair of false lashes. I don't need those, so that's another thing in there. And they were £8. The Whoville Heart Beauty Sponge, which I did see is like a really cute red heart sponge, and that retails for £5. If it's anything like the Game of Thrones sponge, I recommend that. That was a really nice sponge. A cosmetics bag for £8. The Grinch mirror, which I low-key did think was kind of cute. I did think it was kind of cute. I've got my little Baby Yoda one, which is like that from Colourpop. I'd say it was like a bit bigger than this one. And there was something else, which was like, what's her name, like Mary Lou or something. I'll see if I can pop up a picture here of like the other parts of the collection just so you can see. There was like a little Alice band bow with a blush included, which did look really cute, especially if you've got like a little girl or like a young teen trying to get into makeup. It's like a good Christmas thing. So I want to play around with all of this today. Obviously we've got the 2 eyeshadow palettes, the eyeliner and the liquid eyeshadows, and the lip kit. My lips are a tiny bit chapped today, but not horrifically so. This packaging is actually really, really cute. The lip line especially, like you've got like a really shiny green lid, and the packaging itself is just like, yeah, it's really quite nice. Oh, it's really sharp as well. God damn. Is it like a wind up or is it a sharpenable? I think it's a sharpenable one, but god damn. Look how like sharp that is. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so there it is on me. I don't think I suit red. I don't know. I think I'm not, it makes my teeth look so white. So, oh my god, hang on. Does it need the old? It did. Sorry if that was a little bit much for you to see there, but you know, like sometimes you just need to stick your finger in your mouth to get rid of the lipstick. Oh my god, it stains. Thank god I stuck in the lines. Well, what I was going to say was it makes my teeth look incredibly white. Oh my god, it's literally stained my finger. Note to self. I think this dries down matte. It smells like, you know those swizzle lollies, the ones that are like powdery, you know, not drumsticks, but like the swizzle lollies that are like little like spaceships. Those ones. It smells like that. It doesn't taste of anything on my lips. It did taste a tiny bit like petrol-y when I first inhaled, but it's drying down now. I'm gonna leave this to like dry down and not try and touch my lip, but if you want a very pigmented red, then my goodness, this does it. Hopefully it dries down well and it doesn't go all over the place. Let's put on the highlighter. I have high hopes for this, I'm not gonna lie. I have to say this packaging, okay, it's like cute, but there's something about it that reminds me of a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. It's like that type of plastic, like a little bit like, a bit cheapy, but it is kind of cute. I really am excited to see what it looks like on the face. I've got like a little mirror here, so I'm gonna be like looking into this mirror. It's actually pretty decent. It's not a massive size, but it's the same size as the compact. And I love that they've got the like the Grinch's face on here. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's like very natural. It's like a soft gold. And when I say soft gold, I mean more of like a champagne gold. Like it's very soft, very subtle, but it does the job. It does look a scotch powdery on my face, like a scotch. But what I might do is I might just spritz my face and see if that changes. I'm like impressed by this, but not like, it's not like sell out of the year. It's kind of cute, and I feel like on mature skin it might look a bit dusty. I'm going to spray my face just to see if it settles down, because if it does then it's fine. Okay, so it's been sprayed down. It's still looking a tiny bit powdery. However, like from afar, honestly, like it looks pretty nice. Like if you are, how do I put this? If you were younger, I think that this highlighter is very much for people of my cousin's generation who are like in their early teens, and I think if you've got that sort of skin where you're like young, supple, got no dry patches. I mean, I'm in my mid-20s and I haven't got like signs of aging in terms of like crow's feet or anything like that too much, but I do have like that drier skin, and obviously I've just got a bit more aged skin than like a 14-year-old obviously. So I think this highlighter's nice. Would I wear it again? Yeah, I would. Would I wear it like when I'm dressing up for a Christmas do? Probably not. I have got highlighters that do look nicer on my skin, but it is like giving the nice effect. I think it's fun. I think it's a great little stocking filler. My candle's going mental. It's a great little stocking filler. I think it's cute. It's a bit of fun. It's a nice colour. I think it would go to multiple skin tones as well, because it's kind of got that translucent base. And yeah, it's nice and glowy. I think I'd just have to apply this with a setting spray because it is just sitting on top of the skin a tiny bit for me. But how much is this? Like £6. You know, like you get what you pay for a little bit, and actually if I was to film, you can't really tell that it's sitting on top of my skin. It looks pretty nice. If I was sitting at home on a Zoom call or like working from home and I just wanted like a tiny little bit of something, then this is nice, you know. It's only when you get up real close that you can see that it's slightly sitting on top of the skin, but not too bad. It's okay, it's cute, it's cute. Now, something I do remember from playing with the Game of Thrones collection, the Makeup Revolution like formula does fall out quite a bit. I've got my very dirty under eye catches here, so I want to go give them a little wash, and yeah, we'll create a look with this palette first. I do want to see if I can include one of these liquid eyeshadows. I'm thinking potentially the yellow or the green. I'm not sure. Maybe we could do like a cool liquid liner thing, like a graphic liner perhaps, or something like that. that was a journey. That was a journey. I put some lashes on because I feel like the Grinch collection had some lashes. I'm just using these LA Splash ones in the Golden Gatsby. I feel like they're kind of similar to what the Grinch collection had in terms of like quite full and fluttery, so I'm kind of like trying to mock that a little bit. Plus just with mascara, this eye look was too much. This is too much. This is too much, but I just wanted to try out those liquid eyeshadows. Where is it? I want to try out those liquid eyeshadows, and doing like one little line I feel like wasn't quite enough. I feel like the liquid eyeshadows are just as good a formula as the other ones, and they're really metallic, like they really catch the light. You can see there the dots, they really catch the light. When I close my eye especially, like those metallic paints are catching the light more than the actual eyeshadow itself. This is a chaotic look. It's a chaotic look. Let me zoom out. So, you know, like this is the look in total. Honestly, like it's Christmassy, it's fun. I tried to use as many shadows as I possibly could. I think I used all but like 4. So I used the majority of them. How many shades are in here? There's 17 shades in here, and I think I used about 13. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how many I got to use. I will save my thoughts for the end, but this is the eye look that I've created with this eyeshadow palette. I think the colours do go well together, I will say that. And those metallic paints were fun, very fun. I like those, I like those a lot. But this is the look, this is how chaotic I'm looking. I'm now going to painstakingly try and get this off my eyes without like ruining my entire face, but you know, we'll try. And then we can go on to the next palette, which I'm actually more excited for this colour story. It's very concise, it's very fun, and I've got the black liquid eyeliner to use as well. So take it all in, take this chaoticness in, because I'm going to wipe it off. We'll play around with a fluffy one. Okay, I'm back. I've washed off the eye makeup, managed to do it with my microfiber sort of towel, so everything is largely intact. Obviously the lips are intact. I've just touched up the highlighter where it kind of went past my eye. I don't know if I'm kind of getting my hopes up with this palette, because I'm seeing some formulas which I'm not sure if I'm going to like in there or not, but I kind of want to try and see if I can use all 9. It's going to be a bit of a stretch, but maybe I could try and do a 2-tone look again. I know it's kind of like boring that I keep doing like 2-tone looks, but I'm trying to use as many eyeshadows as possible. But I love the colour selection here, and then we can finish it off with a winged liner, and I'll just rewear, oh my god, it's stuck. I'll rewear the same pair of lashes that I was wearing a second ago. So, ooh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be so gutted if I don't like this formula. I'm gonna be so gutted. Okay, here we go. Let's zoom in and I'll start pointing to things. Okay, and that is it. Sorry if you can hear fireworks in the background. Everyone in my neighbourhood is just like pop, 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 popping off their fireworks. This is the final look using this palette. I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts on the whole collection actually, but this is the final look. This is, you know, the palette that I was most excited for. The red lip is growing on me. Dare I say it, the red lip is growing on me. It might be because I've been wearing it this whole time, but it's growing on me. It might be the blonde, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's not, I don't know. I'm not really like about a red lip, but let's just like review and round up this entire collection, shall we? Okay, so let's first talk about the red lip, since I've got it on, since I was just mentioning it. Obviously it does come in the lip duo if you know someone that wears red or they want like a Christmassy red. And the box it comes in is like relatively cute as well. It's got Max, I think, the dog on it. And this one was £6, like I said. So I feel like this could be a really good stocking filler if you know someone that likes to wear red or does like makeup and could pull off a red. I feel like blonde, blue eye people always pull off reds beautifully. Like I feel like people with blue eyes, blonde hair, like my cousins both have blonde eyes and blue, wait no, they have blonde hair and blue eyes. They pull off reds like, I don't know what it is about my colouring. I'm just like, I'm not sure. But this is a really good like, little stocking filler. I vote yes on this one. It's good quality. I think you'd enjoy it. The little eyeshadow trio came in this box. Again, a nice little stocking filler size. I feel like this is good for someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup. Maybe sticks in their comfort zone a little bit, but you want to give them like a little pop of something. This you could just tap over the lid and give like a little bit of a shimmer and shine, and you've got like the copper, the goldy yellow, and then the green. I feel like this is a really good little trio, and the quality felt really good on this one. And yeah, the packaging is really cute. It's got the Grinch on it. Again, gets a thumbs up from me. I had nothing bad to say about it. Okay, so next up, the Snarky highlighter. This retailed for £6 and came in this little box. Again, stocking filler, appropriate size, and I'd say price. Sorry if you can hear these fireworks banging. It's a good size box. Good, like, you know, it's nice and Christmassy, nice and shiny, very exciting. I'm gonna fully say this. I'm gonna be really honest with you. It feels a bit cheap. It feels a little bit McDonald's Happy Meal toy, and the colour is good. Comes with a little mirror, nice. It's £6, good price. It did sit, it's so loud. It did sit on top of my skin a little bit. So would I run out and go get this? Would I suggest you run out and go get this? No. However, I feel like if I saw this in my stocking, I would be so hyped. I'd be like, oh my God, look at it, look how cute it is. Oh my God, I'm gonna apply it. And it'd be like the moment, you know? And I feel like there's no age on that. I think you could be 14 or 40 and still be like, oh my God, look, I've got a little Grinch highlighter. It feels nice enough, you know, it's fun. It's fun. So I think if you're looking for stocking filler ideas, or you wanna give your partner stocking filler ideas, or your mum or your dad, whoever gives you a stocking, maybe you make your own stocking, a judge-free zone. I'll stuff my own stocking one day, so no judgment here, but I think this is a really cool little thing to add in. I like it. It gets like a thumbs up, but it's not the best highlighter in the world, okay? Just know that. The eyeliner, it's a great stocking stuffer. Wait, stuffer stocking? Stocking stuffer, yeah. I'm saying it too often that now it's like not a word. Again, cute packaging. All of this is really cute packaging, very festive. I think this is freaking awesome, okay? I love this. I absolutely love this. I feel like anyone who wears black eyeliner, and black eyeliner is something like, you could be any age and wear that. You could apply it once a year or like every day, and I feel like a black eyeliner, a good one at that, is nice to have in your collection. So I feel like anyone would like this. And if you know someone who loves the Grinch or just likes black eyeliner, I think this is a really great gift to get. Again, how much is this? £6. So it's an affordable price. It's really great fun. I love this. Double thumbs up from me on this one. The big palette was £18. Obviously this is the size of a stocking, so I wouldn't say that this is a little stocking stuffer, but it's like it's a nice palette, okay? I like it. I like the colour story. I liked the mattes. The metallics for me is where it falls short, and I did find this in the other collection that I tried out from the Game of Thrones one. It's like these chunky shades. If I get up close, can you see? It's like this shade, this shade, this shade, maybe this one. I didn't try this one. They're all slightly chunky looking, and if I'm honest, it looks not that great on the eyes. It just looks really chunky, flaky, dry, and doesn't blend very well. It doesn't like layer very nicely. I don't like that formula. I don't know if it's called anything, that specific formula. I don't know what formula that's supposed to be, but it's not good, okay? I'm sorry, Makeup Revolution. I'm really appreciative of you sending me this over. It's a really cute collection, but I really do not like that metallic formula. I can't make it work. I mean, I can make it work, but it just takes far too long, like in comparison to other palettes. I can just go and it's on there. Their metallic formula is just not good. Their mattes, however, are really blendable, pigmented, lovely, good for the price, no complaints. They have this other metallic formula in the palette as well, which if I get into this corner, you'll be able to see that this and this one are metallics, and so is that one, and they're pretty good. But these two, can you see like how they're slightly different? They're like chunkier. It's just not that chunky, is not good. And their metallic formula is like, it's okay, it's not great, okay? If you're after good metallics, this isn't the first palette I'd pick up. However, if you're after the general colour story, you want the mattes, you like the Grinch, and it's ticking boxes for you, it's okay. Would I recommend you pick it up? No. Would you be disappointed? Genuinely, I think you would be disappointed in some of those metallics. Like, I can't sit here and lie to you. I think if I had spent my money on this, I would be disappointed by those chunky metallics. I'd be really excited for those beautiful matte greens, and the yellow and the red was quite nice as well. The mattes are really nice. If I was purchasing it for the metallics, I would be disappointed. Take the information how you will. It's like a 50-50 palette. I have nice things to say about it, but then the other 50% is like, oh, I really don't like that. So it's a difficult one, isn't it? But the packaging is cute as well. I think it's good if you want to give it to someone who's not quite into makeup and it's just like a fun little thing. But yeah. Finally, we have the Mean One palette, the one I have on my eyes. Again, this is the packaging for it. So it comes in quite a decent size. Again, good stocking stuffer size. This is £8. I feel slightly disappointed by this one, if I'm perfectly honest. I love the colour story of this. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love the packaging, like A++ all round. Good mirror, good packaging, love the inside, love the colour story, love the ratio of mattes to metallics. I think it's a great, I'm so sorry about this fireworks, I think it's a great compilation and great format, right? The quality of these shadows, the quality of the shadows isn't great, and it's those chunky metallics that are not great, and unfortunately that makes up a third of this palette. I'll go along the rows of what I think is a good shade. This is a good shade, this is a good shade. Good, 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 good. These three are chunky. I can't get them to work. I tried them with my finger, I tried them with my wet brush, and like, you know, looking at my eye, it's fine, right? It's fine, but it could have been so much more. It could have been so much more, and I'm gutted because it works. You know, if you got this as a stocking stuffer, or you got it as a little present, or you wanted to get it for someone, it's not a bad palette, okay? And maybe I'm spoiled and I'm used to more luxurious shadows perhaps, but I still think even if you're spending £8 on something, you want to try and get it to work. And I just wished they'd just stuck with just metallics, just like plain old metallics, rather than these chunky formula. I just don't think they're good. I think they're crumbly and they like don't layer very nicely. Yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed by it, to be honest. It is such a shame. It's such a shame because I really love the colour story. It's so up my alley and everything about it. Like, honestly, knowing that, I can sit here and tell you I'd still buy it because I think it's cute and I think I'd want it as part of my collection. So even knowing how it performs, I would still recommend it to you if it's up your alley. You can get some really nice looks out of it. The mattes do pull through really, really well, and the metallics, the other metallics, are really nice. So it's like a good palette, it just misses the mark slightly and it's a bit frustrating, but maybe a bit of glitter glue would help, I don't know. If you've had problems with Makeup Revolution's chunky, weird formula, please let me know. Let me know how you've made it work. Maybe a glitter glue would help, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so overall, speed round on what I'd recommend. I'd recommend the liner, absolutely. I'd recommend the lip kit and the eyeshadow trios. I think those are really great quality, good for the price. Highlighter, I'd recommend if you want it for the gimmick and you want it for a bit of fun. Wouldn't necessarily recommend it if you want a good highlighter. If you want a good highlighter, I'd recommend other things. If you want one that looks like the Grinch and that you can have a bit of fun with over Christmas, it's good, okay? It's fine. The big eyeshadow palette I think is fine. 50% of it, well, maybe a third of it I don't like, okay? And I think that goes for the same with this one. A third of the shadows I don't like. So, and that's not down to colour, it's down to quality. That's my personal opinion. I think if you were to pick up any of the eyeshadows, I would pick up the Mean One, simply because it's just a little bit different and it's fun. It's only a £9, so it's just like a little bit of fun in your collection. I'd say for the price of this one, the £18, I think it's just a bit overpriced. I don't see where the quality is for £18, whereas this one being only £8, I think it's just like, it's more fun you know, so I wouldn't recommend this one unless you're absolutely burning desire to get it. You spend your money how you wish. I think the 2 eyeshadows are probably what I'm most disappointed in this collection, but everything else is of a good quality and I think you'd enjoy it. So that is my wrap up of the Grinch collection. I mean, do I hate my look? No. Am I on board with red lips? Not sure. But do I love green eyeshadow? Abso-bloody-lutely. Thank you so much to Make It Revolution for sending it my way. I have had lots of fun playing around with it today. And like I said, this whole this whole collaboration I think is brilliant, very spot on, very curated for once. It's not like a million things, very curated, and I really appreciate that. Some really great standout products I think anyone would enjoy, and you know what, it's a bit of fun. But yeah, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Are you going to pick up anything from the Grinch collection? Did any of these things catch your eye? Was this review helpful? Please let me know down below and just talk to me because it's my literal favourite part of uploading. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thumbs this video up if you have enjoyed, subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already to be notified of all the videos I upload. Thank you, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!